What is up, guys? Tommy here with Sinistr Productions, bringing you guys another vlog. This is going to be it, guys. This is the last time you will see Sinistr 2.0 on this channel. It is going back to Ford either tomorrow or Monday. And I am getting my money back for everything. So essentially, the end result was for the mileage deduction, they go by the actual first time the car has ever gone to the shop, as far as whenever the first RO is actually written on the problem that I presented to them, which was the engine. So the first time I took this car in, it had 4,000 miles on it, actually 4,100. And so they stopped the clock right there on the mileage reduction. So when you do a buyback process, they actually, they will essentially give you back whatever your loan is. And then, so say you paid $50,000 for your car. I didn't pay that much. I'm not going to give you my real numbers, but say you paid $50,000 on your car and you pay down, $8,000 throughout the year that you own it, and you own it for a year, then, they give you the remainder of that back in a check, minus the mileage deduction, sorry. In my case, they only took $1,174 from my money to give me back. So I'm getting a pretty decent check from Ford for borrowing this 2018 Mustang GT for a year, a little over a year now. It was a year back in November. So yeah, so I'm taking the car back. It is bright as shit out here. Let me turn this radio down real quick. I'm not monetized, so it doesn't really matter if I got what kind of music I got right now. So I'm not making shit off these videos, so I'm just doing it for fun. But anyway, they gave me a check back, and the next video you guys see will be the debut of, I can't call it Sinistr 3.0. It'll probably have the tag on it for a little while until I think it's something cool. I may keep it on the car. I don't know yet. We'll have to see what the car is before I make that decision. I know what it's going to be. I'm really stoked. It's something I've wanted for a long time. I just couldn't afford to get it. Now I can afford to get it. I'm getting a really good deal on it. And so yeah, the next car you see on this channel, which will probably be next week, 1 week from today, you will see the new child. So here's Sinistr now. Got the RTR wheels off of it. They are for sale right now, $1,700 firm. I paid $2,300 for them, and as you can see, the back tires, I mean, way tread. These things are like brand new. The fronts, I mean, you can see there, brand new. But yeah, so all the RTR stuff's going to be for sale. The grill, the chin spoiler, the hood vents, and the wheels, all for sale. But this is what it's going back to Ford with right now. A buddy of mine had a set of SVEs sitting in his garage. Set of 19s, 285 tires on it. And sorry about the darkness. It actually doesn't look half bad with them on there. But so yeah, that's what the car is actually going back to the dealership with. I did take the wheels off my RTR chin spoiler, hood vents, and grill. They're not getting any of that cool stuff, but they are unfortunately getting the lowering springs because honestly I'm just too fucking lazy to take them off. I've got the stock ones in the box over here. So I've still got all the stock stuff here. I'm not going to try to pull the lid off because whatever. But I still got the stock performance package springs. Of course, BDX, JLT, my original K&N drop-in filter, which literally 8 wheel horsepower, guys, no kidding. I put the stock air filter in and ran it, dynoed it, literally dropped the K&N air filter in it right after that, dynoed it again. 8 wheel horsepower just by a drop-in dyno with a drop-in K&N filter with no tune. So it's not bad. So anyway, this is gonna be a quick vlog, and so yeah, guys, this is gonna be it. And Sinistr's going bye-bye. So again, last time you guys will see it, and I will get a cold start here in just a second. Will be the last cold start you'll hear from this car. The next time you hear a car start, it's gonna be badass. So I can't wait. I'm really stoked. A lot more content gonna be coming to you guys with this new car. And yeah, so all right guys, hold tight, wait for that cold start. Hey! There's the tick. Car hasn't run in 2 weeks. And she's ticking away now. Look at that. Wow, you can really hear it ticking now. That sounds great. Sounds awesome. Good job, Ford. Good job on the new linings. Good job on the new motor. Put out an unreliable, high horsepower having son bitch, but doesn't help if you can only drive, 11,000 miles before it starts to fucking shred itself apart, So it's great having 460 horsepower, direct injection, all that cool gadgets and shit like that. But like I said, high horsepower don't mean shit if you only get 11,000 out of it. Maybe next try at the Ford. Maybe next try. I don't know if you guys, hang on, let me get out here so you guys can hear me. Look up Palm Beach Dyno on YouTube. They actually just went to a machine shop, and I can't for the life of me, MBR or NPR or something like that, for the life of me remember the name of the company, but they build race engines. They found out that, and they sleeve them and everything like that. They've got a lot of good information on the 18, the Gen 3 Coyotes, and the coating, the new coating that they put, sorry, the sun is like right there. The new coating that they've been putting on the Gen 3 Coyote motors. Hang on real quick. The new coating that they've been putting on the Gen 3 Coyote motor, the coating they put on the Gen 3 Coyote motors, is actually deteriorating under extreme heat, which is, it's in the cylinder walls, and with it deteriorating, it's thinning the cylinder walls ever so slightly, which is creating gap between the piston and the cylinder walls. That is, while it's cold, it creates that piston slap. And over time, it gets worse and worse and worse, because obviously it's gonna, if it starts to corrode or it starts to decay, it's gonna get even worse and decay even more and more until the linings are complete shit of the cylinder walls. So, from what I understand, that's what's causing a lot of this engine noise. Whether Ford does anything about it or not, I don't know. At this point, I don't give a shit because I'm not going to own one of these anymore. I'm not putting another normal Mustang on my channel again. So, I mean, I don't know. But I'm not going to own one of these anymore. I'm not going to get a 19. I'm not going to deal with that kind of shit. So, until Ford figures their crap out. I'll worry about it later, but we'll see. The other car that I've got in mind for this channel, it's going to be really badass. I can't wait. And won't have an engine tick. They've had other problems, but the version I'm getting has had 0, so I'm getting a hell of a deal. And I can't wait to debut it to you guys. So keep it tuned here. Like, subscribe, hit the bell. You know, any support you guys have, I really appreciate it. You know, Xander13, StangMode, go give those guys a check out. You know, go take a look at them. They got some really good channels, really good documents, not documents, but really good information. Coming out with good content. Also, Tunnel Chaser. He's new to the Mustang game. He had a Dodge Demon before. Go check him out. Shout out to him. And I'll put links in the description to their channels. So, you know, all of us Mustang YouTubers got to stick together, you know what I'm saying? DerekBaranProductions, Into My GT, all those guys. So, all right, guys, until next time, when I debut the new Beastness, later.